Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. Now, Spit Squad, Young Thug attorney, one of his attorneys, Keith Adam, he basically came on a show doing an interview, and he said as soon as Yak Gotti and Shannon got found not guilty, he received a FaceTime like 5 minutes later, and it was Young Thug. And Young Thug was basically saying two things. Yo, I'm happy those guys got found not guilty because we really didn't do anything, paraphrasing. And then the last thing was, man, I should have took it all away. But when you're looking at all this time and it feels like the odds are stacked up against you and you got all of these bills piling up, you've been sitting up, not able to make any money. You probably got a couple of friends who've been sending you bread here and there, maybe have been helping pay for your lawyer fees and different things like that. You have to get out of there. And you can't afford for this trial to go on another year because you might end up going broke. Like them bills don't stop. That's one thing people don't realize. When you go to jail, them bills don't stop. When you're going through hardships, them bills don't stop. Whatever it may be. You go in the hospital for 2 weeks, them bills don't stop. You miss work without pay for whatever injury you may occur, them bills don't stop. And one of the statistics says it takes only 3 days of being incarcerated for the average citizen to lose everything in their life. So within those 3 days, they lose their job. Within those 3 days, they end up basically losing their apartment because they're not going to be able to get the money to pay it back and whatever else may be going on in their life. Like, you sit there for 3 days. Once you lose your job, that's a compounding situation. Now you go home. Your job is gone, then you don't have any way to pay the rent. Well, if you can't pay the rent, you can't pay the car note. If you can't pay the car note, you can't eat. It's just, yeah, man. So, I wish it was something that could be done to fix these type of situations. Instead of being harder on crime, what Trump is saying he want to be harder on crime and drug dealers and stuff like that. We also need to be harder on dirty cops and harder on dirty prosecutors. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair.